Hello and welcome to Israeli Fightland. Today I have a great honor of hosting legendary Israeli MMA fighter Haim Gozali. Recently Haim became a target for an anti-Semitic and anti-Israeli activist on social media. From anonymous people on Instagram and Twitter to UFC and boxing stars. Hello Haim, tell us how this whole story started.
Hi. So first of all, it started because of the war. So I started, posting about stuff that the Hamas terrorists do in Israel. And I started to post it, and I saw the UFC fighter, like a couple of UFC fighters, like Khabib, Islam, Balel Muhammad, and Chimaev, posting a lot of lies on Israel. So I decided to answer them and said, why you lies? But nobody paid attention until I put the names on a missile, I put the name on a missile and I took a picture and I posted. So all the Arabic world started to getting crazy. These guys put the name of the champion because he's afraid of them. He cannot fight with them. He cannot do that. And start, texting me a lot of messages, 8 messages. They're going to kill me. I'm talking about 10,000 messages in one day. It's crazy. So I start to answer them, I don't care, I'm willing to fight each one of them, but not in a MMA fight, in a bare knuckle fight. Let's see. Everybody said, they're playing they're the best in the world, and everybody talk about them. Let's do a bare knuckle fight. But nobody answer, of course, because nobody going to fight a bare knuckle until Chimaev sent me a message that he said if he's going to see me on the street, he's going to kill me. So I told him, you can kiss my ass.
In these words? He told you in these words that if he's going to meet you?
He said like that. You can only fight with children. I swear to God, you will be dead if I meet you one day, one-on-one. You know that. I understand that you want to be famous. And something in Arab, I don't know what he said over here. So I want to be famous, yeah. That's what he said. So if you're going to meet me one-on-one, he's going to kill me. He think if you're going to meet me, it's like inside of the UFC cage, He doesn't understand what is the streets. But, those guys born in, Chechnya, born in Kazakhstan, they live on the mountains, so they think they know something about war or something about life, But I didn't pay attention. But the problem is that everybody, the people that love them, start to report in my account on all the social media, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and and the social media start to block me every time, I'm not doing nothing, posting regular stuff, that everybody posting, not violence, not people killing people, stuff like that. Everything is normal from news and stuff, explanation, what happened in the war and what happened in Israel. And they block me all over, all the time.
They block you
crazy.
Even right now. They explained the reason why they blocked your accounts?
They said hate speech, something like that. Speech,
hate speech, violent speech?
Violent speech. What I wrote. You made a video about me, this is my answer. This is a violent, violent speech. They do that all the time. The social media doesn't care. They're hundreds of millions of people, that they're reporting on your account, so they block you. But nobody check what you did and what you're doing, that you didn't do nothing. The social media block you immediately,
Even I know that you have a lot of few accounts. You have an account on TikTok, you have an account on Instagram, Twitter, all over social media network. I know that recently they also blocked you on X, Twitter.
They block even my WhatsApp.
Seriously?
Yeah. My WhatsApp on my phone. WhatsApp send me a message, we block your WhatsApp because you send stuff. I didn't send nothing to nobody, you know, like send violent stuff. So I said, I report, like I didn't do nothing. They blocked me like for 1 month.
You actually first person that I hear in my life that has blocked on WhatsApp.
You know, it's crazy, crazy. It's good Netflix didn't block me. I don't know how to watch movie, you know. So they blocked me on WhatsApp, they blocked me on Twitter, they blocked me on Facebook, they blocked me on Instagram. It's all, like they blocked me for 1 week, it opened, 1 month, it opened. Everything is open. It's not like I block for life. And that's why I started with the Telegram. Telegram is the best social media they have today. Nobody block you. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want.
And what happened with this? Did you get any answer from one of the fighters? For example, from Khabib or Islam Makhachev for UFC?
Not them, but a lot of fighters that train with them and a lot of coaches that train with them. I got the message, you know, I took the screenshot. So I got the message. Not them specifically, but people that with them. And you know, it's because of them. They answer me, they say they're going to kill me. Everybody kill me, you know.
I want to read something that Usman Nurmagomedov, the cousin of Khabib Nurmagomedov, wrote to you. You still wear diapers. First, learn to walk.
It said that to my son, not to me.
It's to your son.
Yeah, but it's also fake. You know why? Before the war, he won the championship. So Aviv is a fighter in the same weight class. It was like a month before the war. So Aviv wrote them, I'm going to fight you. Next, you know, he's a fighter in the same weight division. It's nothing to do about the war. And then they posted after the war, Megamadov Answer, because of his father that do you know, the missile stuff, you know, with the names. You know, so it's fake also. This happened a month before the war even started, you know, so they're doing a lot of fake news. They love the fake news, you know, like the Muslim love fake. They love to fake stuff. I saw a picture of a baby, like dying 20 times. The same baby, you see him 20 times dying in another clothes, in another picture, in another place. The same kid. I'm not talking about the dolls, you know, the dolls, all the dolls they got, the stuff they love to post fake. And the world believe it. Well, yeah, they're killing children, killing children. So I want to ask the world something. How can it be that the children is dying and the father is standing and crying and the mother is crying? Why the father and mother didn't die? What, the bomb is like that going, oh, children, boom, bomb on the children? You know, it is the same house they're supposed to be, no? All the time you see children and the parents crying. Never see parents dying with the children, you know, like a father see his wife and his son die. Nothing, because they're faking it. Everything is faking it, you know, and the world believed it.
And now I want to talk about the other guy. He's not Muslim, but you have issues with him. Actually, he has issues with you. Jack Shield.
Jack Shield is an anti-Semitic that can be, if he was born in the 1930s, he was like best man of Hitler. This guy is crazy. I cannot even say how crazy he is. He's posting stuff that doesn't even relate it to Jewish people and said, the Jewish people kill Kennedy. The Jewish people do the 9/11. You know, stuff like, the guy's crazy. So, and he started to interview and said about me lies. You know, the lies that he said, it was like that. I met Haim in Hansel Gracie gym. Haim was afraid to come train with me, and he went to train with Gordon Ryan's brother, Nicky. And Nicky was 13 years old and submit Haim like a lot of times. You want to hear the truth? What happened the same day? I met him, I rolled with Jack. Me and Jack rolled. I never in my life rolled with Nicky Ryan, never. You can ask Nicky, never in my life. I always see him in the gym, you know, he was a kid back then. I didn't see him now when he grew up. Never in my life I rolled with him. Aviv rolled with him. Aviv, the same age. They rolled with him. Maybe Jack think I'm Aviv, I don't know, like. So, they was in the same age. They rolled together. I remember that. I even have a video of that. But me, I rolled with Jack the same day. Why Jack is afraid to say that I rolled with him and said I was afraid to roll with him? Ask Jack. Check has become a lie, and he's a disgusting human being. He's posting a lot of lies. But it's good for him because he's got traffic on his Twitter. That's what he wants, the traffic, because nobody cares about him. The guy was winning 5 world championships in different organizations, big organization. Nobody knows what is his name, because nobody cares about him, because he's a boring fighter. So now he's find a meaning to his life. And the meaning is Jewish people. And I said to him also, I'm willing to fight you. He said, yeah, let's fight. I said, yeah, bare knuckle. Yeah, I'm willing to fight you bare knuckle. Okay. And then he said to me the message, that after everybody's agreeing, and then the message is coming. Okay, come to the States, meet me in a gym, and we're going to fight. I'm going to come to the States, meet you at the gym to fight? No. You want to fight me? A professional fight. In organization, with people to see, with TV and everything. That's I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you in the gym. What am I, 12 years old that want to prove himself? No. I'm a professional fighter. That's the way I'm fighting. You want to fight me on the street? You need to be careful, you need to take care of your life, because it's not going to be a fight in the streets.
Has anyone from the MMA scene or martial arts scene all over the world supports Israel, or they express their support to you or to Israel?
Yeah, a lot of fighters support Israel, but they don't want to do it in public. So they do it they send me a message, on Instagram, Facebook. We support you. We love what you're doing. But because of the Arab world buying all the sport around the world, like Qatar did with the football, and now Saudi Arabia did with the UFC, and Dubai doing with the UFC, and Abu Dhabi, so all the big money come from the Arab countries. So the athlete doesn't want to get involved. So they're quiet, nobody wanna, that the big people with the money and say this one we don't want him, so everybody's quiet. And the people that spreading hate, in the fighting world, it's Muslim.
The last news about all the situation is actually about your fight with influencer Muhammad Hijab. What you can tell us about that?
He's doing everything, but he doesn't know how to fight, but he want to fight. I put his name also on a missile, So the guy is posted, the IDF is afraid of me that they put me on a missile. So I wrote him, no, not the IDF doesn't know who you are, it's me. I put your name on a missile, not the IDF. And then he said, another post, let me show you how they're afraid, I'm giving you 12 hours to answer, not to me. I'm willing to fight any IDF fighter or any Israeli, something like that. I'm willing to fight you. I'm giving you 12 hours to answer. I answer after 10 minutes. I'm going to fight you. He didn't answer after one day that I post a video that said, you said, and now you disappear. So he sent me a message. Yeah, this is my manager number. Let's do the fight. So I give my manager the number. Yeah, they start to talk. But also a professional fight, Mr. Muhammad, not in the backyard. I'm not a professional fight with people, with TV, with all the stuff that they need to be like a originally fight, like a professional fight. And also, they wanted to be at the UK. I don't know if it's safe for me to go to the UK, but I'm going to come to the UK. I'm not afraid, but we need security, we need everything, because it's a professional fight. If they want to do that, I'm in. I don't need 2 weeks, I need to train, that's it.
So did they talk to your manager?
Yeah, they start talk yesterday. I don't know what happened today, but I'm going to know. They're talking. I saw the message.
So it's. Do you think he will find an option to run away from this fight?
I don't know. I don't know the guy. I know the guy is like double me at the size. That's what I know. I think he's like 120 or 30 kilo. The way I see him on the pictures. I'm 85 and I'm willing to fight him.
Even right now, how you're 55, 56? Oh, I'm sorry, 85, 56?
85, yeah, I'm 85 kilo. And I'm willing to fight him, I don't care. It's double the size. I believe he's more than 130 kilo, for sure. But who cares? The guy doesn't know what he's fighting. He thinks if he won a jiu-jitsu competition, you know, like a white belt or a blue belt, you know what is to fight. Those people know how to talk. They're just talking and talking and lying and talking. Nobody knows what is to be a soldier, to fight in a real war. But every Israeli knows. Nobody that doesn't know what is the ring, you know, like the cage and stuff like that. They know how to talk. You think he's a fighter? Let's fight. I said yes. Just make the deal, because it depends on them. I cannot organize event in Israel now because of the war, but he can do that in England. There's a lot of event over there. So, you know, put the fight in one of the event, and let's fight.
I'm sure that one of the big Euro promotions will happy to host you on their...
That's going to be a huge fight, I think, because think about the pay-per-view. All the Muslim world, they want to see him beating me, and all the Jewish world want to see me beating him. So, you know, it's going to be like a huge fight. It can be a lot of money fight, you know, but I don't know what he's want to fight, you know. Even he said he want to fight me. What? Boxing, bare knuckle, jiu-jitsu, MMA, I don't know. So I said even karate, I can fight him. I don't care.
I can say you only one thing. If this fight gonna happen, I'm with you. I'm going to watch this fight. And I think I'm talking not about myself, I'm talking about a lot of Israelis and Jewish people all around the world.
I think this fight is going to sell more pay-per-view than Conor and Mayweather. And I'm not kidding, because the Muslim world is a huge world, you know. And now in this time, nobody love Jewish. Everybody want to see a Jewish fighter getting beat, like losing a fight or getting beat. This fight is going to sell a lot of pay-per-view, because not a lot of people are going to come to see it, but you know, but a lot of people are going to watch it.
Why at the age 50, after having retired several times, do you still want to fight? Do you still want to go to octagon?
I don't have something else to do, you know. It's it. I like to fight. It's make me happy. The adrenaline, you know, the training, you know, you're feeling you're doing something, and then all the training, and then the day of the fight, you know, everything is explodes over there, and winning or losing, it doesn't matter. It's, you know, the road you're doing to the fight. And I miss it all the time. So over here, I'm not going to have the time to, you know, to do the training. Because probably it's going to be like in 1 month, not in.
It depends when they're actually going to.
Yeah, if a big organization going to see the potential of this fight, so it's going to take like a couple of months. But I hope somebody going to see it, you know.
Sure, I actually would like to see this fight.
Probably if it's going to be like a organization, it's probably going to be the boxing, you know, like all the new boxing event that we see, you know, like it being an actor against fighter, a fighter against this.
Like Paul Logan and
Paul Logan is Paul Logan, not Jack Logan. Jack Logan become a fighter, but you know, like Paul Logan do with Mayweather and this guy do with it. It's become like you know. It's good for the. I see it as good for the sport, because it's bringing the sport to the mainstream. But this fight is going to be something like that. So I believe it's going to be boxing, you know, not MMA, because MMA doesn't do this.
But you have an experience in boxing, and especially bare knuckles. You was the first Israeli that take participant in this kind of this sport.
Yeah, I did I'm 2-0 in bare knuckle fights. So it's different than boxing, because you don't have the glove, and each punch you give the guy, so you break your hand or you break his face, you know.
And break your fingers like
yeah, I break my hand or I break my face. I break his face. So it's something else. With glove, it's something else. You know, you can move, you can duck, you know, stuff like that. You know.
Actually, the last question is: what do you want to say to all haters and to all people that support you?
The people that support me, thank you. I love you all. You're the best. I need your support, because this is a bad time, you know, and we like fighting. It's not only the fighting in Gaza, you know, in Gaza, we're fighting also on the social media to spread the truth. So I need your support. To all the haters, I want to say something. The Jewish people are here to stay. deal with that, live with that, do whatever you want. But we are here to stay.
Thank you very much, Haim. And thank you too. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and follow it. And I promise you will see much more interesting stuff about Israel and about MMA and fighting scene in Israel.